I'm Steven with Runyon's Furniture and Flooring in Monroe, Michigan. I'm here with my good friend Nate Colson.
Nate Colson from Karndean Design Flooring. We're here to talk about the new Art Select launch today.
That's right. So really quick, obviously a lot of you folks are going to be familiar with composite flooring, waterproof flooring. It's a really popular product nowadays, and you've probably seen it at places like Lowe's and Home Depot. And we want to show you really quick why maybe you should shop around a little bit and take a look at a little bit better product. For starters, I want to show you a glue down product from our competitor. You can see here there's really not a whole lot to it. It's cut vinyl pieces, not very thick, not very durable, very susceptible to scratching. Finally, you've got a product from Karndean. You can see this is a lot thicker, a lot more durable. You've got a much thicker wear layer core, a much thicker product core, and then you've got click together waterproof flooring, which a lot of our competitors like Lowe's and Home Depot, life-proof products, you can see just how easy the edges of this are, very brittle and they just break away. Karndean uses,
we actually have a proprietary core called K-Core, where we have a composite virgin vinyl and a stone composite to give you more rigidity, make the locking mechanism less capable of breaking, and give you basically a better lifetime hold, because we're the only manufacturer that offer a hold-fast warranty on the end joints that come apart, as long as you abide by the industry standards with your floor flatless.
Great. Maybe you could show us some of the new products that have just come out.
Absolutely. So with the new Art Select launch, we came out with a product to kind of overcome some of the industry woes. We have a 30 mil wear layer with this product. It's all hand scraped beveled edge. It offers 4 different sizes. Not every color comes in every size, but we created 30 new wood planks that come in a 9" by 56". We created a 7 by 48, a 4.5 by 48, and then we have a couple herringbone options that are 4.5 by 28.
Maybe you can tell me a little bit about the herringbone.
So the herringbone option is actually a 4.5 by 28. So what we do is we only create it in that size so that we get good joint integrity so that it won't come apart. So a lot of people don't know that when these products are made, we actually test them to make sure that it has good joint integrity, so that if you have heavy furniture, you have heavy appliances, you have a lot of traffic, that deflection rate won't make the product come apart.
So the end joints that I just showed our customers are really brittle from some competitors' product. This won't do that. That's
correct. So what we do is we give you an added insurance benefit with this by putting a spring-loaded tab in the end joint, so that when the installer brings that end joint to end joint and let it fall down to click together, there's a spring-loaded tab that goes in and then back over and locks that end joint into place so it can't come apart.
Very cool.
It actually is a 30% faster install. So you don't have to use hammers and tapping blocks, which is another industry woe, where we have too many installers using hammers and tapping blocks, creating stress fractures in the end joints, so that when people are living on it, the deflection rate causes those stress fractures to finally break and come apart.
So that's why a lot of times if you go into a home, you're maybe looking at a home for sale, you have family or friends with new flooring or flooring that's only a few years old, you see that there's gaps between the planks, between the pieces.
Yeah.
That's a good indication, unfortunately, that the product has failed because it was not very well built, put together in the first place.
Absolutely. It's actually a fallacy of the industry right now. So Karndean, being a 50-year-old company, we started in 1973. We create these products with that in mind to help you and your customer understand that cost does go a long way, but when you get to the lower end of the spectrum, you're probably going to end up with problems.
So tell us about cost. I see that we've got sale prices listed here.
Yeah,
is there a big sale that's going on right now?
So with us, we put you guys on sale for a summer sale. We want to, kids are out of school, we want to build some excitement, get the parents flowing through their home improvement projects once we get the kids settled in. So we've got you on sale right now for the second quarter of the year. And you have a good, better, best type option here. So you have night tile, you have core lock. So night tile is a 12 mil rigid core and glue down. Core lock is a 20 mil rigid core. Van Gogh is a 20 mil glue down or rigid core. And then we come with the new launch in our Art Select line, which is a 30 mil.
Show me a little bit around some of these new products we've got here.
Absolutely. So we get into some of these wider plank looks because we're trying to hit the nostalgia of real hardwood. So when you get into that point, you have to have real hand scraping. You have to have registered embossed. You want the print in the plank to match the feeling that you get.
Beautiful. This almost has, it looks like a subtle hand scraping, like a natural maple wood.
Absolutely. And then you get into the pale artisan oak, and you actually can see where the print film actually matches the graining.
That's really beautiful. So if you have natural light coming through a door wall or large windows, it's going to look and feel as much like real wood. It's going to look and feel and perform way better than any real hardwood. Now, what about customers that are after maybe more of a tile or a stone look? Do you guys offer anything for that?
That's a great question. So what we did with this new tile look is you know, we have a lot of design, kitchen and bath design, that are getting into some of the soft stones that they're putting in on the backsplash, on the countertops, but you can't put those stones on the floor to integrate and match with the stone on the countertop and wall. So what we've done is we've hit that design match some of those features that people are doing in the backsplash and countertop. So what we've done is we've brought in some onyx, we brought in some Calcutta, we brought in some quartzite, some travertine, some Seppo. So a lot of these products were created from real stone from Europe. And what we do is we have a design team that goes around and builds these print films at the factory off of real specimens of stone and wood from the wood series. And then we actually have stories that talk about those things and how they were created. We're not just going to a print film book, picking them out and then creating a line. We actually just take a lot of time to make these match a real visual from stone and wood as best as we can.
So that's why these look so much better from some of the other products I've seen.
Absolutely. We spend a lot of money getting the photography right and sourcing these stones and woods.
Very beautiful. Well, thank you very much, Nate. Really appreciate you coming in today and telling us a little bit about the Karndean Design Floor products. Again, they've got a really big sale going on for the remainder of the summer on all these. New introductory prices and all their new product launching.
Stop in and see everybody at Runyon's.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem.